Hello, everybody, and welcome to our podcast. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Niamh Minihane, and I am a partner at Gardner Leader Solicitors, and I am in the inheritance protection team. I'm joined today by my colleague Lucy Butcher, who is a senior associate in our inheritance protection team. So today, the focus of our podcast is what's commonly referred to as a business lasting power of attorney or a commercial lasting power of attorney. So business owners like yourself spend lots of time, most of their time, focusing on their business. They haven't got time to actually stop and think, well, what is to happen to my business? What's to happen to my employees if I become incapacitated, if I lose my mental capacity, or if I'm struck down suddenly by an illness? What happens? It is a catastrophic effect on a business if there is nothing in place to continue the running of the business. There will be failure to pay your employees, third parties, even the failure with the clients, and your reputation will just have a huge effect on your business. So especially for sole traders, actually, because if there is nothing in place and something happens to you, there's nobody there to appoint another director to be able to continue running the business and doing what needs to be done on a day-to-day basis. So Lucy is going to talk to you about how we can actually get around that issue if a business owner, a sole director, loses their mental capacity or is incapacitated due to an illness. Lucy.
Thanks, Niamh. So I think it's important just to highlight to everyone, there are two types of powers of attorney. The first lasting power of attorney will deal with your finances, and there is another power of attorney that deals with your health and welfare. So we're going to just focus on the lasting power of attorney that deals with your finances. And I think what's important for business owners to know is that you can have two. So you can have one which deals with your personal finances, and then you can prepare another one specifically to deal with your business assets. So the business power of attorney will specifically give powers for your attorneys to manage those business assets. They will be limited to those assets. So you can have two separate attorneys. So when talking about those preparing business powers of attorney, most people may wish to appoint separate attorneys than having their attorneys for their personal finances. So, for example, they may be married or have a partner, and they may want that person to deal with their personal finances, but actually they may not be able to deal with the business assets because they may not have that knowledge and understanding about their business and how to ensure that it can continue if they did lose capacity. So I think it's important for business owners to give quite a lot of consideration into who they would appoint as their attorney.
That's really important, actually, Lucy, that you've mentioned that, because it's actually, you've got to make sure that the person you're appointing has got the skills to be able to continue to make the decisions and run the business as you would want it to run. I think as well, what's really important for people to do at the same time of making a business power of attorney is to check that it's in line with your articles of association and your shareholders agreement. And at the time that we are preparing the powers of attorney, we can also consult with our commercial team at the same time to just check that things are all in order. So there are specific instructions as well that we can advise the clients on what needs to actually be in the power of attorney for it to be effective. So thank you, Lucy. Thanks for your time today. That was brilliant. And if anybody has got any questions or wants to talk through this with us, either contact Lucy or myself, and we'll be more than happy to speak with you.